Hi, welcome to this presentation. The purpose of presentation is to present about our PBL2 assignment school review system for STID 302 for system analysis and design for group C. Let me introduce ourselves. Hello, my name is Pratik Kumar son of Ravi. My metric number is 270315. My group mate, his name is Shawatullah Imam. His metric number is 268898. Her name is Asma binti Momanase. Her metric number is 273368. Her name is Amara Miliana Vedanti. Her metric number is 268909. Let me start with our presentation. We start with the sequence diagram for authentication user. For authentication user, there is 4 lifeline. That is lifeline 1, parent, school staff, system administrator, and principal. Login screen, authentication user controller, and user. First, we see about the authentication user. For authentication user, we should insert, validate user, get user, user detail, verify login. From the verify login, they ask want to forget password or change password. If no need, we successfully login, and we can choose authentication option, that is logout or change password. For logout, request logout and delete section. For forget password, it click forget password, retrieve password, find password, get password, and send password to email. Change password, verify, enter new password, get password information, set password or password change. Next, let me start with collaboration diagram for authentication user. That is, start with parent, school staff, system administrator, and principal. First, insert identity card number and default password, and then validate user, and then get user, user detail, verify login, login successful, and then choose authentication option, request logout, and delete section. The transition goes by the arrow one. Next, we proceed for forget password. When the parent, school staff, system administrator, and principal click forget password, it will go to retrieve password, find password, get password, and send password to email. For change password, we'll change password, verify, enter new password, get password information, set password, and password change. It will return to the user. For class diagram for authentication user, there is 3 screen, that is login screen, authentication user controller, and user. So in login screen, insert identity card number and default password, login success, use authentication option, request logout, delete section, send password to email, change password, enter new password, click forget password. It communicate with authentication user controller, that is validate user, user detail, verify login, retrieve of password, get password, verify, enter new password, get password information and password change, and it will interact with user. So identity card number is int, password is string, and email also will string. And for operation, get user, find password, and set password.
Hello, my name is Amara Milinia Widanti, number metric 268909. In this presentation, I would like to present about the sequence diagram of user registration PBL2. In user registration sequence diagram, we have 1 actor and 3 lifeline. First lifeline is sign up page, second lifeline is registration controller, and the third lifeline is user. The actor is parents, admin, staff, and school participant. First, after send message to sign up lifeline, insert data, and from sign up lifeline to registration controller lifeline, send message validated data, and then from registration controller to user lifeline, send a message get data, and after that, it's reply with data details. Also reply from registration controller lifeline to actor invalid data. If invalid data, the reply will go to the actor, but if data valid, the reply will go to a sign up page lifeline, and then sign up page lifeline will reply to actor create password. And then next, the actor send a message click sign up after they are already create a password. and then send a message to registration control lifeline, proceed registration. After that, it replay to sign up lifeline, invalid password. If invalid password, the actor must to repeat the password. But if valid password, the reply will go to the sign up page lifeline, and then reply to the actor that the actor will get send email verification. After that, actor must to click verification, and then from sign up page lifeline will send a message to registration control lifeline, proceed verification. After that, it will reply to sign up page lifeline, sign up success. Next, I will explain about collaboration diagram of user registration. In this diagram, we have 3 lifeline and 4 actor. For lifeline is sign up page, second lifeline is registration controller, and the third lifeline is user. The actor is parents, admin, staff, school principal. First forward message, we have actor to sign up page, which is insert data. And second forward message, we have validated data from sign up page to registration controller lifeline. And then third forward message, we have a get data from registration controller to user lifeline. And then from user to registration controller, we have a reserve message, which is data details. From registration controller to sign up page lifeline, we have a valid data. And then from sign up to actor, we have create password. And 7 is click sign up. This is a forward message from actor to sign up page. And next is proceed registration from sign up page to registration controller. And then from registration controller to sign up page, we have a valid password. And then from sign up to actor, after valid password, send email verification reserve message. And 11th, we have click verification from actor to sign up lifeline, sign up page lifeline to registration controller. We have a proceed verification. After proceed verification, we have a reserve message from registration controller to sign up page, which is sign up success. Next, I will present about class diagram of user registration. In this diagram, we have 3 classes, which are sign up page class, registration controller class, and then user class. In sign up page class, we have operation, which are insert data, valid data, click sign up, invalid password, valid password, click verification, and sign up success. Sign up page class communicate with registration controller class, and in this class we have 3 operations, which are validated data, proceed registration, proceed verification. And then registration controller have interact with user class. User class have attribute, which are name, have a data type string, password have a data type string, email data type string, address data type string, and contact number data type string. In user class, we have operation, which are get data, set name, set password, set email, get email, set address, get address, set contact number, and get contact number.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shafatullah Imam, metric number 268898. I will explain about my part, which are manage feedback, respond, and provide feedback. The first diagram is sequence diagram about manage feedback, respond. The first thing that staff must do, here the in sequence diagram we explain or show about the flow of this. So we have one actor here and 3 objects. The first object is manage feedback screen, and then manage feedback controller, and then feedback. So the first thing that actor do is click feedback button. So the first message will be click feedback button, and then the screen will display the feedback list. The message is display feedback list. So after that, the screen will show provide or show some button, which are reply button, delete button, modify button to edit the feedback, and sort by date and sort by categories to to make the list based on the date or categories. After that, for alternative one, it will be reply button. And this is how the flow works. The first thing, the staff click reply button, and then the manage feedback controller will validate the action and feedback request for the feedback, and then the controller will get the feedback to display on the screen. And after that, the staff can replay the feedback, and the feedback will set the reply feedback that already sent by the controller. So after that is second alternative is delete reply button. How it begins is when staff click delete button, and then the controller will delete the feedback and set the and after that set the feedback, and controller will get the feedback from system to show the update in the screen. Number 3 is modify feedback, and how it's work like this, just like before. And this is alternative 4, sort by categories. How it works is when staff click sort by categories button, and then the screen will display the categories will display the list by categories, and also works like that for sort by date button. The next sequence diagram is provide feedback. For the provide feedback, the actor is parents, and we have also have three objects here, which are provide feedback screen, provide feedback controller, and feedback. It will begin when parent click new feedback button. After that, the feedback form will display by the screen. After that, the parents can input the feedback. Actually, in this form, there is a checkbox. I just input in this message feedback form. The checkbox can give the option to the parents that if they need to display the status of their feedback or not. So they will be fill it in this message input feedback. So this is the main flow of the system, which is the parent choose to display the status. So after that, the parents can send the feedback, and the controller will validate the feedback, and after the system will set the feedback in the system, and controller will get the feedback to show it in the screen. This is the alternative one, which is a few feedback status. The first message is click my status button, then validate action, and then request feedback status, and then the controller will get feedback status. They will display the feedback status and response info. It's response from the school. This is if no response, it is exceptional if the parents didn't checklist the checkbox, so they will not see this display status. It just sent to the system. Okay, next diagram is collaboration diagram. This is the collaboration diagram. Collaboration diagram showed about the, and the next diagram is collaboration diagram. Collaboration diagram is diagram to show the interaction among the object in the system. Here we have one actor, one boundaries, one controller, and entity. So this is the object, and this is the relation between the object, and this is the message. It's just like the sequence diagram, but it shows the interaction among the system. It also work like this in the next diagram, provide feedback. And next diagram is class diagram. In class diagram, we don't need to state the actor, but it will show how what is the attribute on each object and its relation with other object. Okay, that's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Asma Muhammad Nasir, metric number 273368. So I'm going to present the general reports part. Okay. First, the system admin will enter the URL and it will bring to the report page, and the report page will send the report to the report controller, and the report controller will retrieve the info, and the info will be sent to the report page, and then the report will be displayed to the system admin. And for the pending, once the system admin enter the details to the report page will validate the details, and it will display the unresolved report. For update report, system admin enter the data and send to the report page, and the request will be sent to the report controller, and report controller will retrieve the report to the feedback, and the report will be updated. For the collaboration diagram, first we enter the URL, and the report page will send the report to the report controller, and the info will be sent to the report page, and it will display the report. And then when it tells the details to the report page, it will display the unresolved report to the system admin. And then we send a request to the report controller, and the report controller will retrieve report to the feedback, and the feedback will update the report. Okay, the last one is the class diagram. So in the class diagram, we have the report page. They will be communicated with the report controller and will interact with feedback. On the report page, we have enter URL, display reports, enter details, display unresolved report, and enter data. And in the report controller, we have send reports, send info, validate details, and send requests. And also for the feedback, we have the retrieve info, retrieve report, and update report. So that's all from me. Thank you.